Genji 2 is an action game which is based on Japanese history. Being based on history, the stages of the game will also be based on famous battles which actually took place in ancient Japan. So here's this giant enemy crab.
I was talking about this game that came out called Relooted, which is like, it's this weird, you're stealing. Okay, how do I put this eloquently? It's an all-black cast that is stealing artifacts that have been stolen by the white man back in the name of Africa, I guess. And it's like Reparations, the video game, from what I understand. And my God, Steam reviews need some cleaning up, like for sure. Yeah, it's a little bit racist. Well, these ones aren't looking so bad.
You're talking about the reviews.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at the reviews, and then there's first reviews I see are by Officer Melons and who biggest dick is.
Yeah. Yeah, so like this one, not recommended. Shit, we be stealing from white people and shit. That's from Testicular Blister.
Oh, I don't like that name.
Oh, this one is just like all kinds of oh, this is just racism. Okay. Black Thief Matters. If you're a leftist or a racist, you would probably love this. It's woke. This review will get more positive votes than the game has players. Yeah,
Was it a positive or a negative review?
These are all negative reviews.
Okay.
Somebody I saw on Reddit was mentioning that the reviews on like Xbox have like monkey emojis, and man, that's not helpful. Like rated, it doesn't look that interesting of a game to me, but that's not what it's about. Oh, it's got very positive reviews. What do I know? All right, I gotta try the demo. I'm gonna download the demo.
People seem to like it. It's like a parkour game. Looks like
yeah, you plan a heist with parkour and you call in your buddies to help you open doors and stuff, like tools. I was just looking at the worst of the worst, apparently. I was looking at the Twitter of Steam reviews. So
is this real? Like these are, yeah, it looks like these are actually like at least based on real life. But yeah,
I wish
exist in all 70 artifacts that exist in real life, all of which are huge cultural, historical, and spiritual significance to the people they were taken from. That's pretty cool.
Like it's an interesting idea to some degree. I'm just like, I get fed up with the like people complaining about wokeness or like this game specifically, because I'm like 90% of games you're just murdering people, like for various reasons, obviously, but like, why does this make you so mad when everything else is like legit murder? I don't like Arc Raiders has 100. It has like what do you have? 1 million players, like just recently. Like it's popping off, and you just steal and kill people, right? Like that's that whole game. Why is that not a problem?
I don't know.
It's a problem.
It's really weird that so many people like. There's so many games out there that are influenced by like just politics in general in so many different ways, and it's all
absolutely.
And just people refuse to acknowledge it until they just have to like shit on games like this. Like it's really weird. I don't understand it.
Yeah. Speaking of weird things we don't understand, welcome to the Giant Enemy Crowd podcast. I'm your illustrious, handsome host. Stop! Well, I'm doing the intro. Leave me alone.
I got taken out. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I'm Fliz. I'm joined by KylarEmiya.
Hello.
And Strider1.
He's dying.
Oh my God, what happened to him?
Pain, apparently.
Oh, no. See, call 911. Call 911. Oh,
don't actually say no. You just triggered someone's phone.
Don't do that.
Someone's gonna go places.
Oh, they're never gonna watch again.
We're here to talk about the gaming news of the week. Last week was a little rough. We didn't really have a whole lot, so we just kind of blabbed for a while. This week, there's actually been quite a bit of stuff. There's Blizzard news. There's more Roblox news if you guys are interested. There's
Oh God.
there's fighting game news. Well, do you guys have anything specific you want to get into right away, or?
Do you want to talk about 2XKO real quick?
Yeah, we'll do fighting games. What's going on with fighting games this week?
So 2XKO, unfortunately, like fired half of their dev team. Well, I shouldn't say fire. They didn't fire them. They removed half the positions in the 2XKO dev team. So that doesn't mean all the people there are leaving the company, but they're going to try to rearrange them into other parts of the company and basically, fire anyone that they can't find room for. But it's going from a dev size of like 160 people down to 80, which is huge, especially considering it hasn't been out for that long. Like it's only been out for like 3 weeks. So if even at this point.
Yeah, it's I saw a lot of people talking. The one that I saw was somebody talking about Fragpunk, and they're like, "How come Fragpunk survives and this doesn't?" And you think like, "Oh, well, the game just came out and it can't be that bad." But this game has been in development for 10 years. It's been restructured like a bunch of times from the ground up. Like this is no small undertaking. And that, like you said, how big was the original dev team?
160 people.
That's a lot of payments to go out for 10 years to have something that isn't totally beloved when it comes out. Now, I don't think that this means the end of the game for sure. I mean, it is backed by Riot, so...
Oh, no, not at all. Especially because, that there's still 80 people that are going to be working on the game. Like, that's still a fairly decently sized team. It's very... What's concerning about it is right before this happened, they released a statement about the game saying how they wanted to try to change things up to make the game align more with their vision of how it should be, because the community has been stretching the creative limits of all the characters. And it's like, well, how many times have we gone through this where we are changing so many fundamental aspects of the game to get further in line with our vision of the game? Like, is there a vision at this point? Like, what is it supposed to look like if we're doing this again now? Like, what?
My favorite thing about their vision is the fact that when they were coming out with this game, they were like, "We're gonna make a free-to-play fighting game for the mainstream appeal," and they made the most degenerate tag.
No, degenerate. What do you mean? Like, that'd be like sandwiching someone between two characters and being able to flip-flop between them like 2 times with high-low mixes that can go into each other.
When Timmy and Greg go into their first game together, they've gotten home from school. It's fucking first game of the day. Hop on and fucking mixed by fucking challenger pro player. Then for some reason this ranking system said that's what they should fight first. Because they beat each other up in a private match room.
There's just like so many things going against the idea that it's for like casuals and pros, and like the idea it's a fighting game for everybody. I'll still never understand why exactly it's a tag fighter if that's what you were going for. I think the alpha or whatever their original concept idea was for the game, it was a single player game or solo character game.
1v1.
1v1. On top of that, there's certain issues that like I think Yasuo Echo is still like absolutely dominant in the scene, and it's been that way from the start.
They are so strong. Like, they just do so much.
They are. And if you're running into that every game, and then every combo is like, the game isn't really look at this cool stuff. It's more like who's going to get that first hit and lose a character. You know what I'm saying? And that's every game at a high level, which I don't know. It's not exactly appealing to a casual fan base. I did see a lot of people. Oh, go for it.
The other thing is like with how the game actually feels, because they said they wanted like simple inputs, right, to make it straightforward, and it ends up creating a very complex and difficult to understand combo system. where you have to adjust your combos in real time based on spacing and height on where they were when you hit, because it's going to completely change what your options are.
Yeah.
Yeah. It maybe that's why it never felt super clean. Like there's so much, like you have to delay inputs or do things so quickly that just never felt right for me.
It's incredibly strict on timing based on, and the timing's going to vary based on like those factors of spacing and like how high they were when you hit, or even how late they got hit.
Yeah, it's sad because I really wanted to. I mean, I've been playing League since season 3 off and on. You know, I know I like League. I was gonna say I love League, but I don't love League. I like League for the most part, and I love fighting games. So I was like, this will be perfect. And I just like, it's like seeing your two favorite flavors of ice cream mashed together, and it ends up tasting like concrete. Like it's just not. It's not what I expected from peanut butter and chocolate, you know. I saw a lot of people being upset that this happened, and like initially, because I saw this popping on Twitter when it happened, and the dev was like, guess I'm looking for a new job. I got laid off with 30 minutes of notice, and I was like, wow, that sucks. And then after some more information, I was like, oh, but you also got 6 months of severance pay. And like, you've been working on this for 10 years with a result that's not exactly what should happen after 10 years, according to shareholders. So 6 months of severance pay, as far as I can tell from my little bit of research, is pretty phenomenal for industry standards.
What industry standards?
Exactly. Most of these companies just shut down and everybody goes broke and has to move because they can't afford where they live. Like that's the norm.
Yeah.
So this really doesn't seem that bad. You know, this is just a thing that happened. At least the game isn't totally going super downhill. It's just not performing.
Yeah. There's a couple weird things about this too. Like from what I could tell, like people enjoy the game. Like the fighting game community actually like likes 2XKO. It's just an issue of like for how much money they've invested into it. It's not meeting their expectations, quote, which is fair because they probably put a ton of money into this. It's just very strange to actually say that, like for the company to come out and actually say that the game is not meeting their expectations, so they're going to cut the team. Is like, I think it's the first time I've ever seen a AAA game actually come out and say that 2 weeks after launch. Like that's insane to me. And it makes me wonder like how good or bad the game is doing, or how much they plan to actually change the game, because they might be really desperate to try to get more and more players into it. Especially with how many characters are starting to release.
It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, I guess would be the term, where it's like, you didn't have to say that. Like now people, why would I want to cling on to a dying ship when the captain's like, hey, my ship is dying? Like, I guess I'll go somewhere else then. Like, why would you do that? That's such bad PR. I guess if you were going to fire half your people, okay, so if you're going to lay off all these people and not say anything beforehand, like that might actually be worse. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the PR answer is to that. Do you be quiet or do you give a reason before everybody gets let go?
I feel like this is one of those things where they really gave like the 2XKO team like total free reign of everything. And I think they realized when the game came out and the numbers started coming in that was a mistake, and they had to step in. And they're just like putting their hands in the air. I don't know what to do. We'll just tell everyone like, we got to get rid of these people and kind of start over a little bit and just fresh slate, because at this point it might be the best course of action. It probably is, to be honest, because I don't know. I don't know. I'm very curious to know like how the game is actually doing, because we haven't played it in a while. And as far as I know, it done well at Frosty.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. Like, I haven't heard how well this game is actually doing in locals or any tournaments at all. So
Like you said, the fighting game community itself likes it, but the fighting game community is super niche.
it's like 12 guys in
which
the
is-
basement. Like that's all they got.
Yeah.
It's
And we
not
all
worth
don't shower.
$50 million.
Like, I don't know. I mean, I love the idea that they did this, right? Like I said, I really wish I liked this more. It's tough too, because you like, man, I hate when studios interfere with, not studios, but like producers. I guess that's more of a movie thing. Yeah, you're right. That does suck to give them total control and just have it flop like that.
Yeah.
But there's like, imagine getting into the game without knowing anything about it, and there's just all these barriers to entry, like how long, like the tutorial is really long, right? And on top, and then you see all these characters, and like you can only play like 6 of them, and the rest are all locked. And then you look at like the battle pass and the skins, and they're all pretty damn expensive. Like they tried to get their money back off of skins and whatnot. And like even Marvel Tokon, which is coming out. It's either out or is it coming out? It's got to be coming out. Otherwise, I would have seen
Coming out
more.
sometime this year. Yeah.
But that's releasing with 20 characters versus the like 12, 8. What was it?
11 officially.
Yeah.
And
It sounds
I don't know,
sad
people-
when you say that.
10 years of one character per year. Don't worry about it.
Well, and the other thing too is like if you don't know anything about the development for it, they had like gameplay footage. They presented the game 3 years in development, and they got like the go ahead. Like, yeah, it looks great. Like keep going, and then they scrapped all of it to redo the entire thing, and it took another 7 years, and now we got what we got, which it's fine. It's a good game, but it's just it's way too late. It took way too much for it to come out as it did.
I want to know, like, I can't wait till there's like an expose later on to find out why they restarted so many times. I'm kind of curious about that.
Where's Jason Schreier when you need him? Where is he at? Send him in. Send him in.
He's busy reporting on real stuff. He's like, what is this? Nobody plays fighting games. I'm not talking about that.
I literally just think he put out something. I saw something from the day where he said video games need to be cheaper to buy.
I
Yeah,
agree.
that's fair. They totally do. Too much.
Because I think that was a problem with Tokon I was seeing, where like it was like 83 USD to buy the regular game in Europe for some reason.
Really,
according to-
$83?
That's
The
what I
base
saw. You
game?
know what? I retract that because I don't have like the source for that. I just saw a thing that checked out mentally. I couldn't find it again, so I'm not gonna believe that. I take it back. I'm redacting my unresearched news.
Oh, he's reeling it back in. But no more.
I'm reeling it back. What do you guys think about Tokon? Are you guys interested?
I'm pretty interested in it. I definitely want to give it a try, although it does matter on the price. What's interesting to me is like it is a tag fighter, but it seems like one that you can kind of slowly like get better at one character than another, and you don't have to learn like the full 4v4 if you don't want to. There's only one health bar, which is cool because that's kind of why I didn't get into fighters, because I had to learn 3 characters, and it just didn't really appeal to me. I was like, that's just too much, especially when I don't know fighting games very well. Because yeah, so Tokon, now that I have some fighting game experience and I already kind of am more comfortable learning like maybe 1 or 2 characters, I definitely want to give it a try and see how it goes.
I think I heard some top fighting game players saying that the problem with Tokon is it's very linear. That's the thing I kept hearing. There's not a lot of room for sauce, or like there is an optimal way to do things every time. That's very, I don't know, it doesn't even matter who you are, like that's just the way to do it.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing where even like the auto combos are almost always the optimal route. Like that is just what you're supposed to do, which is it's not great. That's not a great look. I've also like tons of complaints actually, just like about the movement in general. Just some of the mechanics don't mesh very well. The tagging feels terrible. Like it gets a lot of complaints about it. So I'm curious to see what they will actually release with, because they still got some time to really like change things up a lot. It's good feedback to get. This is a perfect time to get it. So we'll see what they do.
Like those all seem like fixable things,
Yeah.
Which is really good because you can just patch it and be like, people will let you know real fast, especially with how detailed finding. Like they'll go into the frame data and be like, here's what's wrong. You do this and it takes this many frames. I do this, it takes this many frames, and that doesn't sync up with every other fighting game. Let's fix it.
The thing for me, I'm curious what you guys think about it, and what's causing the most, like, I guess, hubbub about it is the 20 characters, on whether or not 20 characters is enough for Tokan. Because pretty much most people are saying that is not enough characters. That's not enough for a 4v4 fighter. 20 characters.
I mean, the tag fighting community is used to like big rosters. It's kind of always been a staple for the older games in the genre, from what I understand. Especially when you're comparing it to something like Marvel versus Capcom.
That's what which is that just a globe?
What this game is going to be compared to a lot.
Yeah.
Which they had what MVC3 had 36 characters on launch, and then 50 something with the update of it at Ultimate, and then Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, for how badly that game was received. It did have 30 characters in a 2v2 fighter.
I wish I liked tag fighters. I don't know, like
because this is technically potentially going to have the same problem of 2XKO, where you could see 40% of the roster every fight.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just the same complaint that game had.
Complaint. I like that that's the complaint, yet everybody just sees Yasuo Echo every time. Anyway, I'm not seeing 40% of the roster. I'm seeing 2 characters forever. Not fun.
No, to me, I just don't see it like as a huge deal, to be honest. Like,
no. I mean, I see where the worry is, but also personally, I'm not too worried about it. Like, it's not something
the
that
problem with
me.
the tag fighter, though, is you also want characters that click with you. And the more characters you have on a team, the more characters you want to click with you.
That's true.
So you have to find 4 characters potentially that click with you in a roster of 20.
Which is funny because that's why I didn't play fighters. Why I stopped playing eventually is because I could only find 2 characters.
You could never find that third.
I could never find that third that I really liked, and it like drove me away from the game entirely.
Yeah, one thing with Tokan though is like you really, it seems like it's a game that you can really main like one character. Like you don't need to be able to play all 4 of them. It's more you're playing one character with like 3 different assists, and then you can swap 2. So maybe you could just learn like just 2 or 3.
Who knows? I don't know for sure.
Like I don't know until like we actually like get down to play it. But it doesn't seem like the same as like a tag fighter where like Dragon Ball Fighters, where you do have to learn the 3 characters because each have their own health bar. You're going to be playing as all 3 of them for sure. That's just what you're going to do.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's going to affect like how the game feels and how like the roster size, like how important that really is for this game.
Is that only releasing on console to start?
No, it's on Steam. Like you can wishlist it.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And they also do confirm 4 characters for the year after launch with one new stage. So unless they have something else like a secret character planned or something. So it seems like the release schedule for characters is going to be very similar to Strive too, with all their season passes. So we're not going to get like just a ton of them out the gate just because it's a tag fighter.
I can't get over like every time I play Strive and I look at the subreddits and like I watch YouTube and it's like this game based on everything I see, I feel like the player count should be so much bigger, but like it's not. Like the fact they're doing 2.0, they're releasing new characters, it's in Evo, and then it's like, yeah, there's 2,000 players online. Like, why? I don't know. I wish I liked Street Fighter more or something. I wish I liked one of the more popular things, but they don't have Potemkin, so I can't. I don't want to play it. Zangief just doesn't hit right.
Yeah, I mean, Strive, it feels like the game's like quiet, at least to me right now. Like everyone's just kind of waiting. They have the Art World Tour happening, which, you know, it's something to pay attention to. But other than that, it feels like everyone's kind of waiting for more 2.0 news.
Yeah. Speaking of twos, you guys think there apparently there's been a surge on Steam of people playing Overwatch again, which is now just Overwatch. Because they took out the 2, which is news apparently. It's news if you're us and you like have this deep-seated history with Overwatch itself and how Overwatch 2 fumbled the bag so hard it made you hate Blizzard for a long time. Man. And then they're having like their characters that all look the same, and the cat they released is a nightmare.
I am so ecstatic for the day when they have to release Overwatch 2 again. Like, I know it's gonna happen.
What are you gonna do then?
What they should do is just have the Overwatch go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6. Stop at 8 and just rotate the 8 sideways.
Overwatch Infinite.
Just fucking, we've released it too many times. It's coming back forever.
Dang, they already took the 2 out of there, and it's still overwhelmingly negative. Mostly negative now. It went up.
Well, yeah, it's not gonna change. That fucking thing is so goddamn deep-seated.
No, they took the 2 out. That's gonna make everybody change their
It's the
mind.
same. No, it's the same Steam page. Literally, no one goes and updates their Steam reviews.
I do. I absolutely do, because I feel bad, because I've met devs and I'm like, I feel bad if I left a review that was like really nasty. I don't leave really nasty reviews, but like there's so like if the game fixed, like, because I'll leave a bad review if it's a buggy game that like becomes unplayable for some reason. If they fix it and I play it again later and it works, I'll go change my review. Steam even has a little pop-up thing. I think I changed my review for Mortuary Assistant. I think there was one more too.
Edit.
I don't know what the other one was, but
Multiverses. When you just said it got worse.
Yeah, I think I edited to say it got worse or something. Yep. They spent a year making the game worse. Neat trick. Not recommended.
I love it. Like, you're like, I love devs, so I treat the review seriously, and then you just have fucking aches to review for Hello Kitty.
Well, I mean, who's reading that? Come on.
Me, right now.
Right now. Yeah. Go check out my super cool Steam
Your
reviews.
Elden Ring review that just says rump.
Yeah. I'm a good reviewer. 2 people found it helpful. Fuck you.
The game that I can't even tell what it is, where you just said she's naked in the beginning, like all the way.
Oh,
it's Tormented Souls. Okay,
yeah, Tormented
the thing's
Souls.
blurred.
You know what's funny is I don't even like that game. I think I just recommended it because there's a naked chick.
Your guilty gear review is Mega Fist.
Okay. There's some real ones in there. Okay. Oh my god, I need to do real reviews. I'm over this. They're all jokes.
Phasmophobia. Fuck. Why did I say it like that? But anyway, it's super spooky.
It's
Great
super
review.
spooky.
It is pretty spooky. Now, I'm not surprised
you are part of the
with
problem
Overwatch
for Steam reviews.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with Overwatch hitting big numbers. I mean, I think this is the largest content update they've ever done, like ever. So, and then also with Deadlock as well, pulling in massive numbers right now because they're a huge update. That's probably why Marvel Rivals has like a huge dip in players.
Oh, I didn't know there was a Marvel Rivals dip. I mean, everybody's kind of mad. They just released. Is that character out yet? I didn't see.
Yeah, she came out yesterday at this point. So the 13th.
There's a couple folks thinking that people like the new character, but also they're like, you got to tone this lady down. She's a bit much.
That's literally every new character, eh? Like,
that's true.
In general.
Yeah, every time I go on the subreddit,
Power
it like
creep is
never
real.
changes. It's always the same shit, just with different characters. Must be a pain in the ass to balance games. Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Abu.
I'll just never get over like people complaining about the devs to like League when it's like, how fucking impossible must it be to balance 200 characters in infinite like infinite interactions and items and areas
and your system that is designed where your whole patch cycle is a fucking rip up the game every year.
That's tough stuff. I'm not jealous of that job. Game developing is hard, man, as we're seeing from Wildlight. Poor Wildlight, man. Okay. Part of me feels bad how screwed Highguard got, right? Like I don't like not the Highguard directly, but like the way it was done by Jeff Keighley at the awards show.
He set them up to fail. He set them up to fail.
Not even slightly.
Oh my gosh. Like
they passed 100. They passed 100,000 players because of it. They failed because their game led players wasn't fun enough to retain people in an oversaturated market. And the other thing is that apparently the game was just suffering under a curse of toxic positivity.
Well, that's go for it.
Like everything inside their testing studio, like every person that was testing was just basically saying, "Oh, this game's great. There's no way this is gonna flop. You have a real winner on your hands." Like just over and over and over, and anyone who disagreed was just basically ignored. Like Jeff Keighley is part of the reason this game even got a shot. It shot past what 100,000 players, concurrent players on Steam.
He had a lot of people. I would say
like,
they had
there's no way this
28,000
game
reviews on Steam. They got a player base.
This game never would have gone anywhere near those numbers without the controversy of it being the last game in the slot. But because it got almost 100,000 players, it like you can't say that Jeff Keighley set them up to fail. The game just wasn't fun in the first place, so players didn't stick around.
I think that's the real. I mean, you're hitting the nail on the head there. Where like, and I'll see the subreddit every now and then. They're just like, they're still really about playing this game, and the numbers are so low. And I'm like, dude, I played that stupid ass My Hero Academia. What's that thing called? Ultra Hero Rumble, that scam of a game. I played that for 3 hours straight and actually had fun, and I knew how stupid it was. I could not dig myself out to play another round of this game. Highguard just was not it. I didn't even finish recording video long enough for the last episode, and I wasn't about to go back and do that. Like, this was not a fun game. And the way the devs have, like, reacted, like, just, it's so hard. We were turned into a joke from minute one. Like, you could not have had a stronger start.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got let out the gate with sparklers and a parade, and yeah, people were skeptical because oh my god, Jeff came out and said this is the new biggest hit, and then you did nothing with that. You sat there in complete silence
for a month.
Dude, they were so screwed. I meant more like when we watched the trailer on the Game Awards show. Like you knew this was not going to be good. Like everyone knew, like, oh, this is not going to be great. So the idea that Jeff Keighley saw this trailer and said, "Yeah, this is it. Let's put this at the end," is like, oh my god.
He stumbles over himself a few times when he's speaking, but he's getting ready to reveal it. Like he did. It's like one of the only parts of the show that Jeff stumbled, and like he knew, like he had to hype it up, but also like I don't know if he believed what he was saying.
There's no way you don't know that they are not. This is not it. Like, is it like a terrible game? No, it just seems like it was mid. Like it was just like it was not done, and it was the whole thing itself was just kind of like subpar. That was like the whole issue with it. It's not
the problem. The problem, though, is that live service hero shooter mid does not cut it in this saturated market. You have the juggernauts of the industry to compete against that already have super established player bases.
Exactly. And the other issue too, and why like I don't really feel like that sorry for the company that made this, is like they fired half the dev team already. And it's like, if you're doing that when you have this kind of like this amount of people trying out your game, and you can't even like lock in and have everyone like, because this is the most successful you're ever going to be. And any game is pretty much at the start, and very rarely do you ever bounce back if it like at all, even if it goes well. Then yeah, like I don't know what they were expecting when they released it, besides just like them trying to, I don't even know, because it was free. I was gonna say besides cashing out, but the game's free. I don't know what the whole idea behind this was.
It's like the complaints I see, and I saw this in the subreddit too, is people like, I don't want to see reviews from people with less than 3 hours of gameplay and blah. And I'm like, I have like almost an hour. Yeah, well, like I have almost an hour, and that was more than enough. Like they're like, many didn't even finish the required tutorial according to what they were talking about. And I'm like, I finished it and I played a game, and I just like, this is the problem. Yeah. Like 2XKO, High Guard, Concord. Oh, what was the other thing that failed? Doesn't matter. The point is like if the game isn't fun, people won't play it. That's really all there is to it. It can look like whatever. It can have whatever controversy. People still played the fuck out of Overwatch, even though, you know, it was under the impression that everybody was like a sexual assault monster in the Blizzard offices at one point. Like that was what everybody thought, and they were still playing Overwatch. Like the truth of the matter is, your game probably just isn't that fun to that many people.
Yeah, it's just survivorship biases, because it's like, I know the thing you're talking about where they said like, if you get to 3 hour people with 3 hours or more, like the reviews turn to positive, like far more positive. And it's like, yeah, because anyone who
game for more than 3 hours,
the people that didn't like the game just stopped playing and didn't hit 3 hours, and they're not going to stay around. Like, your game just isn't fun for the vast majority of people to stick around more than an hour or two.
It's like that question you had about what's the worst boss you've ever fought or something in a game. It's like, I don't know. I stopped playing the game because it was that bad. Like, I don't know what you want from me.
There's bosses,
and in like, regardless of the theme that it's in or where, like, what kind of game it is, it doesn't matter, because like the market is booming right now. There's so much different stuff to play at low prices, at high prices, of different qualities with different people. Like, if there's even the slightest reason for me not to play a game, I'm gonna go do something else. It's just that simple. You're vying for the attention of everybody. So I don't know. I don't know, like, did they expect their game to be hot? I don't know. They were so radio silent until it died.
Because that's part of the thing, is like, because of their internal testing, the devs were hearing was, this game is great. You're going to do great. This is so much fun. We're having a great time. Like, it's apparently a super big issue. So they just got a reality check upon first reveal and first play. People were just like, this game fucking sucks. I'm done.
It's funny. I was thinking, like, what's the answer to this? And I was like, well, do alphas and betas. And I was like, well, Concord did that, and they still kept moving forward, and then it died. So I don't know what the answer to this is.
It's similar to, I think, an issue they had with the Marvel movies. I forget which one, where they to present leaks, they kept the like private screenings to get like testing to like family members and like those like very similar people of the people who worked on the movie. For like it, I think this was like one of the like post Endgame movies. And the response was positive, and then it releases to the public, and the public doesn't like it, but your test group like was just biased. It was not a good like test group, I should say, to get like how the public's going to feel about something. And it's just a similar thing here, where their internal dev testing and feedback loop like just fed up bunch of toxic positivity around it, where they couldn't see the issues the game had because all their feedback was this is good, this is great, like, so they're not looking for certain things.
What's weird to me is, like, if you asked a bunch of random gamers and said, hey, what kind of game should we try and release? Like, what would you like us to make? I don't think anybody's going to say a hero shooter. Like, they're just not, like, the only reason, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, like, I think Marvel is a pretty good game at what it is, but if it didn't have Marvel characters, I think it would have really suffered.
Marvel is what got it its foot in the door.
Yeah. Like, absolutely. I don't know how you'd bring up a brand new IP that's going to be more original than Overwatch at this point.
I mean, it's the same reason, a very similar reason why Fighters is like the best, like the most successful tag fighter of all time.
Because I get to be Broly.
It's the Dragon Ball IP.
Yeah.
Just brought so many people to it.
I mean, it was also a good game, but like...
the Dragon Ball is what got people in, like their foot in the door. Because powerful IPs will absolutely get eyes on a project.
But see, that sounds contradictory to what we've been saying, because like this game had all the eyes on it.
Yeah, I mean, it did.
The game still wasn't very good.
And it's just the game isn't good because that's the thing, is it goes along with what we said, where a powerful IP and everything will give eyes, because they introduced it as from the devs of ex-Respawn employees, the creators of Titanfall and Apex. Like, if I'm remembering correctly, they dropped both Titanfall and Apex in the review, and that got people like, okay, what is this? And then we saw it was a hero shooter. But it's part of the reason why they got the last slot and they got all eyes on them, is because of the recognition of these guys were ex-Respawn employees. So it helps to get, like, IPs and prestige, I guess, gets eyes on it, but you need a good game to keep people there, which is what Fighters of Marvel had.
It just didn't have enough microtransactions. That's what
Shut the fuck up.
I had already bought
it had
everything.
three currencies. That's also not helping.
Yeah, see?
What the fuck were they called?
Healy coins.
Gold
coins. That's actually amazing.
No, that's Donkey. That's not
Donkey.
me.
That's Donkey.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, it's Donkey.
Donkey's video was pretty funny.
I don't remember what they call it. Gold currency, silver currency, and purple coin, whatever the fuck, Ethereum bullshit. But what if there was the Battle Pass currency? It's like, feels like it was one of the first things you commented on was the triple currency.
Yeah, it's like nobody wants to see that anymore. I know games need to make their money back, but even Marvel was pissing me off because you're getting all kinds of coins for different things. I don't even fuck with the store anymore unless it's like you can have this for free. I just don't, because there's too many. There's chromas and coins for this and that and free tokens, and I'm good. Like. And also, I'm old enough at this point and I've played enough games to start to realize that, like, I don't want to spend money on something I'm probably going to put down a month from now, other than the initial cost, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
so.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter.
I was kind of curious what the player count is. Where's the... I don't know how to find the community page. Is it lower than Guilty Gear? Is it losing to fighting games? Not your live service.
2,274 were playing an hour ago. 24-hour peak was 2,800.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, it's almost
this
on
isn't
the
right
level of
game.
Strive.
What is this? What is this? This isn't the right game.
Oh, you're looking at the wrong game.
I'm looking at High Guard, but this isn't the right High Guard.
Is there another High Guard? Is there a better High Guard?
Okay,
with more players.
2,181 right now, 2,922 peak. Not much better. What the fuck is this?
I don't know. I can't see what you're doing.
It is High Guard. Okay, but this one, it's okay. It's Steam charts versus Steam database. But for whatever reason on Steam charts, the High Guard thing just doesn't have the correct information, I guess, because it doesn't have the icon for what the game is, like the splash art, and it also just says it has a peak of 15,000 players, which isn't right.
You know what's funny is the one review from somebody on my friends list that I saw was like a glowing review of the game, and this person, every time I see their reviews, I'm like, Oh, that's the mark of a bad game. If you gave it a good review, like you're just
Oh,
that.
hold on. I realize what the issue is, right?
Huh.
It's Steam charts only started recording its information 2 days after the game released. That's why its peak is 15,000. It bled 85,000 peak in 2 days, less than 2 days.
Yeah.
Woof. Oh, what's tough too is like when people make these live when I guess people, devs and companies make these like live service hero shooters or like MOBAs and stuff, like the idea behind those is to make money. Like these aren't really made these are made to follow the like who's the Overwatch guy? Who's the guy that fucked up games forever? Bobby Kotick. His design of like a predictable money making every year shareholder loving game. I don't think they're making it in a way that feels organic. I feel like that's always in the back of a company's mind when they're making this kind of stuff.
Oh man. Well, hopefully they'll just release Highguard 2. And then we should all be all set.
But that one will last 3 weeks.
Yeah,
they'll
they
take
just
the
take the 2 off.
Yeah.
And then
And then the reviews will become mixed.
Highguard 47 coming out tomorrow and dying at the end of the month.
They
It's gonna
hired
be
all
like
their
that one.
devs.
It's gonna be like that one mobile game where they announce their release date and their close date on the same Twitter post. So I think it was an Idolmaster game I'm thinking of.
right.
Games that also die is Ashes of Creation. Is that I saw they laid off all their staff. Was that the same news, or is that? I mean, I knew they were shutting down, but for sure it's done now.
As far as I know, the game is still up. I know that there's lawsuits being thrown around, and I've heard a lot of different things. So I'm just kind of waiting because people are saying like, oh, like this is like a federal level offense, and it's just been going crazy. So I'm just waiting until we have more concrete news because, yeah. So I don't know 100% yet.
I'm gonna say probably just for the. I mean, at least it's effectively dead right now since you can't buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Other than that, I think the only other news I had is Roblox is having problems in Australia now.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so. Australia put its like keep teens safe thing in action, and some programs like Steam and Fortnite kind of avoided it by basically Australia went to them and is like, you have to commit to doing these things to keep your game available to our youth, and they did. I think Roblox had a set of 9 things they had to change or do, and apparently they didn't do well enough. And so they are going to have to be retested according to those 9 things that they had to do to keep kids safe. These commitments they made, which included, and this is coming from PC Gamer, like private accounts for under 16s, the voice chat for 13 to 15-year-olds is prohibited or something. Apparently it's not good enough, and they might be sued if they don't comply for $50 million, which I think is a drop in the bucket to Roblox money. I don't remember what Roblox is worth, but I don't know if 50 million's I don't know if 50 million is going to really hurt them too much. So yeah, there's another country. I think Turkey just banned it recently. Or was it Egypt? I think Turkey's had Roblox banned. I think Egypt just banned it. So I'm watching my daughter get more and more into Steam games. She's been playing a lot of Repo lately. And like, yeah, I'm happy. Get away from Roblox, please. We're getting there.
Well, Roblox ever? Did you see like the stats of like how much money people make like developing games on Roblox? That's like kind of crazy. It's like in the millions.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a full-time job for a lot of people.
Yeah,
it was a full-time job for a lot of kids, but I don't know if they changed that or not. So
how many?
Anyway, yeah, that's
Oh, I was just saying, how many countries have banned it now?
I think that makes 5. At least 5. I mean, we can just find out right now.
Hold on, there's a
it's
Wikipedia
more.
page for censorship of Roblox.
According to the AI, more than AI. So there's 12 countries that have banned Roblox.
Algeria, China, Iraq, North Korea, Oman, Palestine, Qatar, Russia, and Turkey have banned it according to this list. And then Egypt is in the process of banning it.
Yeah. That
and then Australia is currently in the process of censoring Roblox.
People just want to spend their blocks bucks, man, or whatever it uses.
What's weird is like, okay, so everybody's mad about Discord, which, if y'all don't know, Discord is about to implement identification features pretty quick here.
Yep, rolling out in the beginning of March.
In the beginning of March, I think it's going to want Face ID or some kind of ID, which
if you need it for anything like accessing NSFW chats. Either if any like if a text channel has it or a voice channel has like the NSFW tag. Also, it's if it thinks your DMs are also going to be NSFW.
Oh, okay. I think I'm good then. I don't really fuck with Discord like that, so I probably won't have to do any of that shit.
Supposedly, it's going to be because people are saying. I saw people saying things about like it's going to be like whether or not the thing they use to scan your messages and everything thinks you're 18 plus or not for the DMs. Like the DMs were the point of contention.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, go for it.
I was going to say another big thing that people were bringing up is the fact that it's going to be like I haven't looked into it yet, so I don't know 100% what's going on with it, but it's supposed to be like a locally run verification system that can read everything that you're doing through Discord, and then it sends machine readable only information about you to the company, and that is like permanently retained. So it's just constantly gathering data about you.
Yep, it's the basically malware of sorts.
Yeah,
it's going to go along with the program, which is the real big point.
Yes, and that's another thing. That's just
also you can 100% trust the corporation that wants to that's like in the process of like trying to go public or something like that, right? I forget what they're trying to do.
Yeah,
but they're trying to like look. They're trying to look.
They haven't yet.
Not yet. They're trying to look like the best they can for investors, potential buyers. So I definitely trust this company with my data, right?
It sounds like a pretty good selling point for Discord that they could tell a company like, yeah, look at all this user data that you can use for targeted advertisement and that you could sell to other companies. Totally buy us.
What do you know about this? What do you know about this guy? He spends 9 hours a day masturbating the public channel. We can't get rid of him. Out. Discord stocks drop to 0.
Oh, like part of me, like I don't know. I'm really kind of tossed up on like the privacy issues because best intentions, like it's to keep kids safe, right? Like that's on its face what it could do beneficially.
That's a byproduct of what their intention is.
I know, but it's the same thing with like Roblox. Like I want to do like, what is the answer to keep kids safe? Because like if it was me and it wasn't about selling my data, I don't really care about my privacy as much as maybe some other people do. If it was in the name of like keeping predators off the internet, you can fucking have my shit. But I know that there's a lot more to it especially now that you mentioned them selling your data and stuff. Sucks. Why can't people just be good? Why can't we just have good protective things?
I don't know. I think right now is a time where it's more important than ever to actually like think about how much you value like your own identity and privacy, because we live in times where artificial intelligence is getting so good at pretending to be other people that it's just scary. And that's not like what companies are going to do with it, but that's just like in regards to like data breaches, which Discord has had before, but even this other companies in general. This isn't just like a Discord only thing. This is just like flat out. the amount of automation that is going into just like, you know, scams of pretending to be other people, it's just another worry. And it surprises me how much people are still very, like, they just don't care about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, actually, it sounds like a lot of people care about this from the spaces I've been reading. And honestly,
there's a vocal part. There's definitely a vocal part, but I don't think the average person cares.
It is a minority, a vocal minority, I'm sure.
It is, but you know, a lot of people don't like if you don't keep up with news, you have no idea that this is happening. You just think that like Discord's getting a bunch of extra features and stuff these past couple months. And you don't know if they're good or bad, but they're there. There's new stuff happening. If you disagree with this, I would suggest you vote with your wallet. If you have any complaints or anything, like stop paying for Nitro then. Like that's the best way Discord will react to something like this in a way that's maybe pull back on privacy invasion a little. That's really the only thing you can do. I keep seeing all these people talk about like alternatives, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Discord's really nice though. Like it does a lot of stuff for me for free.
Well, even like if you look at the conversations that are happening right now about it, where people are trying to find like alternatives, people are struggling to find alternatives because there really isn't a great alternative for all of the features that Discord provides, even like the main ones. There just really is there's nothing else out there that does all the things that Discord does, even its main features. So yeah, it is good, like a good thing. It's very, very popular and very robust software. It's just, it's unfortunate.
Like, do you think that somebody could make a killing right now if they just say had, I don't know, $50,000 and were like, you're going to fly down to the, I don't know, Silicon Valley and be like, I need, you know, a bunch of devs in 1 month to put together an app that basically does what Discord does, but make it different enough where I won't get sued and we're going to compete immediately. Like, do you think you could do something like that, right?
I mean, they technically already have competitors, so like, yeah, they could try, but
back to TeamSpeak.
Back to TeamSpeak.
Back to Xbox Party Chat.
There's even Stout, which is the name of a software that is designed to be like a near clone of Discord as well. I think they're actually having problems right now because I think a lot of people are signing up, because I was seeing people who were trying to sign up for it. It requires like a verification. Usually it takes like 5-10 minutes to get an email, and people are waiting for like hours and days. So I think a lot of people are trying to sign up for it to try it out to see.
Man, I always have to laugh on an unrelated note. The Discord, when you're checking for information about Discord, like on the Reddit, right?
Yeah.
Always go to Discord app and not Discord. It's a very different place.
What's the difference?
The r/Discord is it's subreddit dedicated to the character Discord from My Little Pony. Oh. And I make that mistake every so often. And I'm like, this is not the information. I'm trying to figure out if there's a problem with Discord. And I type in r/Discord and I get the wrong fucking thing.
I wonder how often I bet there's a post-it note in there saying like, oh, you've arrived. This is the actual Reddit you're looking for. I've seen those before sometimes.
That's funny. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like a huge like main problem that anyone's gonna have trying to replace Discord is just the infrastructure to actually like host that many people. Like onboarding that many people all of a sudden, it would be a nightmare. Like, good luck.
I mean, it's been done before. They can do it. Somebody can do it.
It's just most people are not going to be able to do it like effectively or efficiently at all. You would need.
Also, like, I don't know if Discord makes enough money for somebody to even want to do that. You know what I'm saying? With how many free users there are. I mean, I'm sure they make some money, but is it really worth it to invest a bunch into something that may or may not pay off if people move? And even if it does pay off, are you going to be making those nitro bucks, I guess?
Honestly, like maybe someone should just make like just a standalone like program that just works peer-to-peer that you can just run like on on an at-home server. Like
Watch-
I would just do
It's-
that.
It's
If
gonna be
it-
Steam's next update. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, we also
Gabe?
added Steam Cord.
No, no. The reason they're not going to do it is because they don't want to fucking moderate that.
Yeah.
It's the same reason they don't go into streaming. I'm almost certain. It's because
Oh.
just their whole needing to moderate that is a goddamn nightmare.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Yeah, Discord's valued at 15 billion. So there's
I'm not
money there.
surprised.
There's money there. That's pretty much all I had. If you guys had anything else, I guess there was a state of play, but I didn't watch it. So
Yeah,
that's
here,
it for
we,
me.
We talk about the state of play real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Just
Unless you
go
had
ahead
something.
and, I mean, do we just want to go over the state of play briefly, like the more interesting things?
Yeah, sure. Tell me about it.
Big thing is they had a Konami section. Konami came back.
Yeah, after all that pachinko machine money, they're back with some real games. I'm excited.
What are they coming back with? Pachinko, the game.
We've got the second Master Collection for Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
They showed off more of Darwin's Paradox, which is the octopus stealth game.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What?
We've got a new Castlevania coming.
Well,
New
that's
proper
nice for
Castlevania,
you.
Castlevania Belmont's Curse.
It
which
actually
is-
looks super cool. I'm actually pretty hyped for that one.
Yeah, no, I really like what they have. They have going for what else did they show off in that section?
Ooh, there's a Silent Hill.
Yeah, there's a new Silent Hill Townfall. I don't remember. Is that Konami?
Yeah,
it's
yep,
on the
they are
Konami
doing-
site.
Yep.
Yeah.
They are
Okay.
doing the new Silent Hill, and it looks pretty good.
It's got a black guy. Silent Hill. I'm ready. I still have to play Silent Hill 2.
There was one more thing, and I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. From that section specifically. Because they showed up.
Deliver at
Oh.
all costs. I don't know. I'm just looking at their site.
Rev Noir, their new RPG.
That was them? Rev Noir? Was
Yep, that was
it was in
Konami,
that section?
which also actually looks really cool.
Yeah, no, Rev Noir definitely looks interesting, although I'm very concerned because anime aesthetic, but also that trailer looked like it was slightly rough. I
I'm
might just
excited for it.
I might just be a little put off by the last anime game I played being Code Vein 2.
You
and that
love
running
that
like
game.
abysmal-
Don't lie to our wonderful viewers. We all know
That game
you
runs
loved
like
it.
abysmal dog shit. It runs worse than Monster Hunter Wild stuff. Yeah, that's saying something.
You know,
I am like,
it kind of reminded me of Shining Resonance Refrain. I played that game. Oh my god, I hated that game so much.
That felt like such an off-brand Tales game.
Which
It
is
felt like an
people-
early.
People like it, but I just could not stand it. Like
Yeah.
I tried. I really did, but I just couldn't play it.
Yeah, we got a bit more information about quite a few games. We got more information about Saros, which is the next game by the team behind Returnal. We got gameplay of the Star Wars Galactic Racer game.
ooh.
We got gameplay of the next game by the Shovel Knight developers, Mina the Hollower. They showed off marathon gameplay. We originally were panicking, thinking it was the end of the show.
I
We're
almost
like,
cried.
there's no way.
I almost cried. I was like, please don't do this. Not the last one.
We saw more information about Game Freak's next game, Beast of Reincarnation.
Dude,
Which
they made a real game. I didn't think
They
they
made-
could do it anymore.
I know, like I forgot that they were doing that because it's been shown off before, like that they're doing it. I just forgot it existed. So seeing Game Freak pop up, I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, there was like at least 3 people working on that one. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that one actually looks pretty cool. I'm excited for that. There was a lot of them I was excited for. They also the God of War trilogy remake.
Yeah, I wanted to save that for towards the end, but yeah, that was the big capstone announcement, is that they're remaking the first 3 God of Wars. and the
Remaking or remastering?
Remaking.
Remaking.
Oh, that
Yep.
play style.
And they got the original Kratos voice actor back, and he was talking about it. And then they also showed off that they were shadow dropping the Metroidvania God of War on PlayStation 5 same day of the trailer.
Yeah, I saw somebody complaining about it was them sucking at it, but yeah, they were playing it. Sons of Sparta or something.
Yeah, it actually looks cool. Might have to actually dust off the old PS5 wherever it is.
Wherever it is, it got up and ran away. Yeah, no. We're also getting a John Wick game. We're getting a proper John Wick game, which is really funny because there was actually a video I saw about earlier this month, either early this month or late last month, where someone was talking about how there's not like a real proper John Wick game. Yeah.
There is. It's called Dead to Rights and Dead to Rights 2, and maybe Max Payne. Like, these games are John Wick, I promise. At least Dead to Rights. Dead to Rights is like super, like, there's finishers where you steal their gun and kill them with it. And there's a dog, I remember.
Well, oh my gosh, I tried to look it up because I couldn't remember the name of it. I still can't remember the name of it. But there was a game that we looked at that was like John Wick, like a discounted John Wick game. Do you guys remember it? It was like,
was it a 2D game?
No, it was like a third-person shooter game where it seemed like GTA, where you like hide behind the car and like peek out and fire his gun, and then he would just like run up to people and just do John Wick things, and then it was back to Grand Theft Auto gameplay again. It was that.
I do remember. It looked cheesy as fuck. What was that? Oh
I
my
don't
god!
Remember. I tried to look for it. I couldn't find it because every time I looked it up,
like one of the biggest like John Wick games is probably Suit for Hire.
No, Suit for Hire is actually a good game. This isn't out yet.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
But no, this looked like not
I
great.
know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'll look for it, but yeah.
Yeah, try to find it, please, because I need to see that trailer again. But no, what a kick in the teeth for that poor game. Because then John Wick, the game, comes out and says, "Here's the real deal." Oh man, it looks cool though. It looks really cool.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely interested in it, though they've already shown off the stupid suit thing, which completely kills any sense of tension for me.
Bulletproof suits? Come on.
Yeah, the running with your arm up, blocking bullets. It looks so fucking stupid.
I was talking about. That was my favorite part. I just played that on repeat.
Shut up! You didn't watch the fourth movie with us. That shit was abysmal.
It got real. The fourth
Not
one,
because it was really bad. It was just so fucking goddamn long.
It was, and it was very repetitive with the, shoot the shirt. Oh wait, like bullets. The bullets don't matter anymore if everybody's just hiding in their little vampire capes. It looks so dumb.
I'm so glad I only watched like the first two.
It's two people shooting at each other. There's some good fights in the third one that I really liked, but that fourth one, I will say the fourth one does have some good shots, like the dragon breath round sequence.
Oh, there's some cool stuff in there. Don't get me wrong. It just didn't need to be like 5 hours long.
It's exhausting.
Like by the time they have this cool shot where they're like going up the staircase and it's this really long, like I'm getting tired just watching it happen. Like there was a lot happening there. And I thought maybe I'd want to watch it, but even that movie is a lot.
The climax happens halfway through. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
It's so long.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. And our last few announcements that I want to talk about is Dead or Alive is coming back. We're getting a new Dead or Alive, which is kind of absurd.
Let's go! I know nothing about that whole series, I'm gonna be honest.
It's just the fact that like the CEO basically said before, like I think their old CEO basically said the game series was dead because no one wants to play these games anymore. Something along the lines.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
But we're getting a new one. Yeah, because I think the creator has passed away.
Well, is it a new Dead or Alive or?
Yes, because they showed off the updated trailer like version for 6 that they're doing when they're doing new but the sequence at the end with Ryu and the camera pan around to the lady that you said this is my favorite. that was showing off that that's a new game because that's an entirely new engine. Like, is what they were. What that teaser was. You were just too busy looking at tips to notice.
No, I just like Ryu. He's really cool. The only reason I know him is because of freaking Dynasty.
I love that sentence. That's so wrong.
That's the only reason I know him. I just remember playing Dynasty Warriors, or not Dynasty. It was
That's part of the reason. Like, it's wrong on complex levels. There, like,
you know what I mean, and just like
I know what you mean. It's just
how
funny.
much he like. It was so
Ryu,
random.
Ryu is my.
He just felt like such a random character to have in that game. I was like, oh, there's just like a samurai ninja guy now. That's pretty cool.
He just kind of shows up in Team Ninja games, like if they're Koei games. If they're responsible in any way, he just kind of is there. He shows up in Neo. He shows up in Fitness. He shows up in Warriors Orochi. Like, the dude just is fighting everywhere. Sometimes he even shows up as his own series now.
What? Never. He's not in the... Or no, he is in the next one, but he's not the main character.
He's one of the 2 playable main characters in 4.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're doing the dual protagonist thing. No, it's funny too, because I played the Xbox Ninja Gaiden, but I don't think I actually got far enough to...
those
really...
games are that one is ball-bustingly difficult.
I didn't
that
even
game
play
actively
long enough to learn
hates
his name. Oh
What
my
did you
god,
just
that
send?
game beat my ass. Hey, there it is.
I found it.
You
It's
found
called
it.
Blackwood. And I think a man gets curb stomped. Yeah, right off the bat. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. He even got the suit and everything. He runs that lanky run that John Wick has. John Wick, Keanu Reeves.
What's the difference? Yeah, no, that's what this poor game. Yeah, I wonder when's coming out.
Watch it be better than the John Wick game.
It might be. You never know. You never know.
Yeah, no. And then we got a bit more information about. We saw another trailer for Resident Evil. There was some stealth shinobi game, Yako Shinobi Ops, that was interesting. But no, the last big thing that caught our eye was Project Windless, which is
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. It's just
It looks
actually
dope,
looks
but-
wild. Like, it looks
Like,
amazing.
go search Project Windless, and you'll probably immediately find what we're talking about.
I just was not expecting it to be so like
Absolutely the standout trailer, because it's apparently an adaptation of like one of the most popular fantasy Korean novels. Like it's like based in that world from that fantasy novel series, and like apparently from what I understand it's like one of the big names, like
It's
their
a
Game
big
of Thrones.
chicken.
yeah.
It's a big chicken.
And he kicks ass.
He's
And I
a
love
big
it.
kick
Like,
ass chicken.
It's super gory Dynasty Warriors. Like
It looks
Okay,
so
I'd
cool.
play this. I would play this. And he's huge
game
too.
looks
He's
dope.
jacked.
Yeah, it looks
Right.
amazing. I
wanna
can't help
play
but like
that.
smile and laugh at it because it's just so like
it's the
it's like
presentation is so absurd.
if you had to describe like a fun game, this is like the trailer that I would watch. Like, this shit looks fun as hell. It's just
Dude, like it's so absurd that it didn't even click till I'm rewatching the trailer now after posting it. That like he literally just sticks his swords together and throws them like a boomerang, and that didn't even register the first time.
and then the parasite alien spaceships in the air. Oh my
Like-
god.
Don't forget the dragons.
Yeah, it's just so wild. I love it. And then like the weird like demon that like sets his body on fire. It's like this is like the video game of all video games. I love it. Oh, I love it so much.
Dude,
So
it's
we
also
said-
apparent. It's an adaptation of a Korean like fantasy novel, right? But I think it's being done by a Canadian studio. Like,
Oh yeah,
it's just
Montreal Studio.
like Grafton Montreal Studio. Like this game is just a fucking wild ride from start to finish. Stuff, huh?
They're doing a good job. I like it.
So this is Crafton. Crafton has a varied catalog. We got some stuff like Subnautica and Hi-Fi Rush, but also Callisto Protocol
And PUBG.
Yep.
and
Yeah.
PUBG. So I'll play it. I'm excited for that. Like I am excited
Fuck,
for
I
Ananta
forgot they're
whenever
also
that
responsible for Terra.
happens. I don't know what that is.
Terra. That. Oh my gosh. I can like.
It's technically their oldest thing
That is
back
that
when
the
they were Bluehole
MMO.
Yes, it's because it was back when they were Bluehole Studio. It's technically their first thing they worked on. Go. Oh, that's wild.
All right, what else we got?
That's kind of the last
long.
big thing.
Well,
Okay.
hang on. We got the Marvel Tokon character reveal, dude.
Oh yeah, I guess we didn't actually talk about the new characters back in the fighting game
We
section.
didn't. Yeah, I was paying attention. It's rare, but sometimes I do it.
Yeah, no, we got 3 new characters revealed, right?
Yeah, we
Because
did.
Storm was already new.
Yep.
Yeah, they revealed Magic, they revealed Wolverine, and then they also revealed Danger.
I think there's a lot
Danger.
of discourse happening with the Danger character right now. Like people are
Yeah.
excited, but also a lot of people are like, why not Cyclops? We want
Yeah.
Cyclops in
You
a
always
game.
need your obscure picks, like in a fighting game like this.
Yeah, they can do
People are
whatever you want with
upset
them.
because the whole debacle of the limited roster size, and you're picking obscure characters to be in the game. Like that's the whole issue, quote unquote, if you want to call it that. I think it's fine. Like Danger is like an established character. It's just very they're just very obscure. So not a lot of people know about them.
I was just kind of upset that the trailer Wolverine was fighting and I didn't hear him go Berserker Barrage, and that made me kind of sad. I wanted him to say that. He's in a fighting game. He should do that. That's the one thing I remember.
He might. Maybe they'll change it.
Who
Send some
knows? We'll
feedback.
find out. I'll play it. I want to play it. I like fighting games.
I could tell.
Some of them, man. There's some. It's just like they have to hit. Like they have to feel good more than anything else, and some just don't.
Yeah.
Unless it's very subjective, though. Well, not entirely, because otherwise they're the most. The ones that feel the best are the most popular.
I mean, fighting games is probably the genre that has the most cult followings around individual games
Yeah.
of any genre.
That's true.
Because it also helps that you only need 2 people to play.
Yeah, and if you learn together with a friend, that's always fun.
It makes getting into it much easier.
Yeah. Then you can be competitive, and then one of you can quit playing when the other one starts playing too much, and it's always great.
Excuse me. I will the character design for Magic kind of caught me off guard. She's very she's much more anime than I was expecting her to be, if that makes sense. Which same with Danger, honestly, which isn't really a problem. It's just I just really wasn't expecting it. People actually are kind of complaining about the character design for Danger because
I don't know. Have you seen her in the comics?
Lady.
She looks kind of fugly.
She is, yeah. She's just designed to be very scary and off-putting. Very dangerous.
Nobody want to buy that.
Yeah. Magic surprised me though. She's very she has a cutesy look to her almost, which I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
She looks as young as I think she's supposed to be compared to
Yeah.
her rival's design.
Yeah, and actually the rival design and also her
She's a newer character, right? Overall.
I
To the-
believe so. I'm also used to her Midnight Suns design as well, where she looks older. So
Did you guys ever see the movie that she was in?
Nope.
Yeah, she's in it was supposed to be like a horror X-Men movie. I can't remember, the New Mutants, I want to say, maybe. It kind of went under the radar because it's not super good, but in that game she's very racist. That game in that movie, yeah, she's racist towards Native Americans big time,
Oh, that
slur
okay.
kind of. Yeah.
is there
Yeah.
a reason why?
That wasn't in the script. What are you talking about?
I don't remember if there's not really a good reason, I can tell you that much. She ends up
Is
being
there
a good character. No, that's why there isn't. She's just kind of a jerk in the beginning, and her style of being a jerk is to say slurs. So Not like a fun jerk, like a real jerk. And then
Not a fun
well, I mean, there's fun jerks. Like I always think about Master Shake from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. He's a fun jerk in the show, but like if you had a friend who was really like Master Shake, you wouldn't want them around ever. That guy sucks. Keep him out of my house. But technically that would be a fun jerk, I guess. And now if he was just going around calling people the N-word, like I don't know if that's a fun jerk. at least have some.
I feel like we leave jerk territory in that one.
Yeah. So I guess she's not jerk. I'm just being nice. She's a racist.
That jerk.
Jerk.
Cuts to slamming just multiple slurs.
He's inventing new slurs. What a jerk.
That's her mutant power. All the other stuff is just extra. Oh, and
Dark
apparently,
Child was
Magic
going
is
to be
not
called
a new
something very.
character. She's been around for decades.
I heard you, Jacob.
Thank you.
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Dark Child. No, not that.
Child's gonna have a very different name, was what I was gonna say. But
All right. Well, I think that's just about everything.
I am out of things.
yeah, it's an hour and a half. I think we're good.
All right. This is going to be a lot. And also, you've been coughing a lot, you fucker. This is going to be tough. I'll do it. I'll power through. Just like you have if you're at this point in the recording. And we thank you so much for listening. You're a champ. A true one if I ever saw one. I didn't see you, so I'm just gonna say if you have any questions or comments, leave them on the video. Say hi to us. Leave a thumbs up, 5 stars, whatever. Who cares?
I
Not
care.
1 star though. That sucks. Yeah, we care about that. Don't do that.
I was gonna say we care.
We
I feel
care.
like we care.
Yeah, we do
both.
care. We care a lot. A lot of work goes into this. Surprisingly, I know, shocking. But
Yeah, we do most
I
of
was,
it. Liz has been slacking.
Yeah, I'm really slacking. I was shocked to find like
Meanwhile, this dude with full 2 episodes.
I do. I have a lot of work to do, but it's what I asked for. I said, give me some more work to do. So I have this problem where if I don't feel like I'm like working on something, I feel like I'm wasting my time. It's probably my midlife crisis. That's what's going on there. I didn't buy a car. I started podcasting. I'm very original. At least it's something I like doing. Yeah, leave us a nice little email at giantenemycrabpod@gmail.com. Thank you so much for listening and all the nice words you say and the things, and you know, it's good stuff. We like it. We appreciate it. Other than that, I think we're pretty much good. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of that other episode, be on the lookout for it. We did a whole conversation about Souls-like games. I don't know when that's going up, but it's already recorded. I just have to do all the production. So, yeah, that's it. Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
Why?